If you're a business owner in South Africa, you've definitely heard of B-BBEE. And let's be honest, it can feel incredibly complex, a total puzzle of scorecards and elements. But what if I told you that your entire compliance journey really just boils down to one single number? In this explainer, we're going to cut right through the noise to show you exactly how to find your B-BBEE path.
Right? When you're staring down the different elements, the priority pillars, all the verification processes, it's so easy to feel completely lost. It can seem like a labyrinth that was literally designed to confuse you. But there is a simple, clear starting point that changes everything. And that's the secret. Seriously. Before you get lost in all the details, the most important question you can ask is, what is my business's total annual revenue? Because that single number places you on one of three very distinct compliance paths, and each one has its own set of rules and, its own opportunities.
So what are these three paths? Let's break them down. Think of this as the map that makes navigating the entire BBE landscape so much more manageable.
Okay, here they are, the three fundamental tiers. First up, we've got the Exempted Micro-Enterprise, or EME, and that's for businesses turning over 10 million Rand or less. In the middle, you have the Qualifying Small Enterprise, or QSE, for those between 10 and 50 million. And finally, the Generic Enterprise. These are the big players turning over 50 million Rand or more. Find your bracket, and you found your path. Simple as that.
Let's start with the simplest route, the one designed specifically to empower the smallest businesses in our economy, the Exempted Micro-Enterprise.
The magic number here is 10 million Rand. If your annual turnover is at or below this amount, congratulations, you're an EME. This puts you on the fast track, the path of least resistance for compliance.
Now, this is where it gets really good for small businesses. As an ME, you're automatically a level 4 contributor, just like that. No complex scorecard, no ridiculously expensive verification audit. All you need is a simple sworn affidavit confirming your turnover and your ownership. That's it. It saves you time, money, and a massive headache.
But wait, for EMAs, it gets even better. Black ownership acts like a turbo boost for your BBE level. It gives you a huge competitive advantage, and you don't even have to do any extra paperwork to get it.
And this chart just lays it all out perfectly. A standard EME gets that automatic level 4, but make it at least 51% Black-owned, and you're automatically elevated to a powerful level 2. And 100% Black-owned? Bam! You jump straight to the very top, a level 1 contributor. This makes Black-owned small businesses incredibly valuable partners in any supply chain.
Okay, so what happens when your business starts to grow? Let's look at the path for those mid-sized companies, the Qualifying Small Enterprise, or QSE. For these businesses, the road isn't straight, it's a fork.
So if your annual revenue is more than 10 million but less than 50 million Rand, you fall right into this QSE category. This is the middle ground, and it offers two very, very different compliance experiences depending on which path you take at that fork.
So this fork in the road is absolutely crucial. On one side, if your QSE is at least 51% Black-owned, you get the simple route. You're treated just like a Black-owned EME, which means you secure an automatic level 1 or 2 with just a simple affidavit. But if you're less than 51% Black-owned, you head down the other path. And this means a full, formal verification against the QSE scorecard, and you have to meet at least 2 of the 3 challenging priority elements.
All right, now for the country's largest businesses. We're not on a simple path anymore. We are on the B-BBEE highway, and there are some serious rules of the road. This is the path for generic enterprises.
The ticket to get on this highway is an annual turnover of 50 million Rand or more. The moment your business crosses this line, you face the full and most demanding set of B-BBEE requirements.
For these large enterprises, there are absolutely no shortcuts. Compliance demands a full verification audit. You're measured against all 5 elements of the generic scorecard, and this is critical. You must meet the sub-minimum targets for all 3 priority elements. No exceptions. This is the most rigorous path, and it's designed to ensure the country's largest economic players make a really significant and measurable contribution to transformation.
Okay, we've covered the 3 distinct paths. Let's pull it all together in a simple side-by-side summary so you can see exactly where you fit in. So let's do a super quick recap. Are you under R10 million? You're an EME, and a simple affidavit is all you need. Done. Between R10 and R50 million, you're a QSE, and your ownership decides whether you stick with that easy affidavit or if you need a full verification. And over R50 million, you're a generic enterprise, and it's the full comprehensive audit every single time. It really is that clear.
You know, if you take away just one thing, let it be this. Your annual turnover tells you which game you're playing. But for small and mid-sized businesses, it's your ownership structure that determines how easily you can win it. These two factors are the keys to your entire BBEE journey.
So that maze should feel a lot more manageable now, right? You know how to find your starting point based on turnover, and you know how ownership can completely change the game. The only question left is, what's the first step you're going to take on your path?
Do not forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.